Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well, hope you're staying safe. I've got my coffee, and let's talk about some books I'm reading. Peppermint mocha, that is pretty good. At first it's kind of like, but it's not bad. Octavia is in heat, so I apologize if your cat's going crazy. We have cats. Yeah, I don't have any other time to film, so I'm like, I want to film now. I'm in a good mood, and she's gonna come up. Come on, you wanna come up? Come on, come on, come here, come here, baby. No, okay. She'll come up when she wants to. Okay, so I have 5 books here that I'm currently reading. I'm actually reading 6, but I can't find one of the books, and that's kind of worrying me. I don't know if I left it at grandma's or it's like somewhere in the house. I've looked on all my shelves on my bookcase, on both of them, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know where it is. I hope Ryan would have packed it. I mean, I don't know where it is, and it's really frustrating me. And that is The Paying Guest by Sarah Waters. So I'm just going to go through all of the books that I am currently reading. I'll give you a little description. I'll pretty much just read with the description on the back of the book, and yeah, tell you if I'm enjoying it or not, and let's just jump right in. So this book, this has been in a lot of videos, and I still haven't finished it, and I'm so mad at myself, and that is The Hidden Beach by by Karen Swan. I kind of just added the S. By Karen Swan. I love Karen Swan's writing, but I don't know why, but this book is so slow, and I've read so much of it. Like, I don't have that much. I only have like this much to go, and it's not even that much. And maybe tonight will be the night I finish it, because I think I'm gonna put this beside me on the couch and force myself to read it. But I was going to DNF it, but I don't like to DNF books, but then I feel bad, and I don't know. Apparently I'm Rory Gilmore, and I think that books have feelings. But this is about picturesque Stockholm. Sorry, my cleft palate is not my friend right now. Belle Everhurst is working as a nanny for the Perkins family, Hannah and Matt Greers. 9-year-old Linus and 4-year-old twins Elsie and Kelly. One morning as she's rushing for the school run, Belle answers the phone and everything changes. A woman from a clinic asks her to pass on the urgent message that Hannah's husband is awake. Belle is confused. Matt has just left the house a few minutes earlier. But soon the truth comes tumbling out. Hannah's first husband fell into a coma cell 7 years earlier, following an accident. Now he's awake and wants his family back. As the city empties and everyone relocates for the summer to the beautiful island of the archipelago, they're all in a crisis. Old wounds and new loves cannot exist side by side. Someone has to lose. Caught in the middle, Belle tries to hold them all together, but she unwittingly becomes part of the problem. Under the midsummer sun, everything hangs in the balance until a secret slowly emerges that will decide their fates. I mean, it's good, and it's very, like, I can picture everything, but I don't know. I don't know. This is one book by Karen Swan that it's not my favorite, and what I might not like, you might like. What I like, you may not like. Everybody has their own opinion, but yeah, this one, I'm reading it, but it's not my favorite. The next book I'm reading is part of my, I did a book on haul, and I decided that I'm going to hold on to a lot of them, and I'm going to try and read them. And this is Karen Rhubarb's The Ultimatum. There's another one in the series called The Moscow Redemption, I think it's called. And it's really good. Growing up, Bianca stayed eyes knew she was different from all her friends. Instead of playing hopscotch and combing her doll's hair, she covertly studied martial arts with a sensei masters and dismantles explosives with special ops retirees. Her father prepped her well to carry on the family business. Now she makes a living swindling con men out of the money they stole, but her latest gig goes horribly wrong. Not only do $200 million in top secret government documents go missing, but her father is killed during the heist. The thing is, the U.S. government doesn't believe he's really dead. They stop at nothing to capture Richard St. Ives, a high-value target, and someone who has been on their most wanted list over the world for over 2 decades. And they mean to use Bianca as bait. With only a fellow criminal for backup and her life on the line, it's up to Bianca to uncover the terrifying truth behind what really happened and set it right before it's too late. It's really good. I am 81 pages, and I guess, I don't even know what chapter I'm on. Chapter 1? No, chapter 7. Wow. It's the way the font is. I'm on chapter 7, and it's really good. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't pick this up sooner. I'm enjoying it, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts in a wrap-up. I will let you guys know my full thoughts in a wrap-up once I finished all these books. Another one that I have, this much to go is Pam Chudov's The Ambassador's Daughter. I think it's another one that's been in quite a few of my videos. I think this is another one I think I'm gonna put both of these beside me on the couch or beside the bed and make myself read them because it's absurd how long these two have been unread. This one is, let's go ahead and read the synopsis. For one woman in the aftermath of World War I, the city of White harbors dark secrets and dangerous liaisons. Paris, 1919, Margaret Rothenhoff has arrived in France with her father, a German diplomat. She initially resents being trapped in the contested capital, but where she is considered the enemy. But as she contemplates returning to Berlin and a life she hardly knows anymore, she decides that being in Paris is not so bad after all. Born and torn between duty and desire to be free, Margaret strikes an unlikely alliance with Krista, an accomplished musician and radical acquaintance and a secret to protect, and with yours, a naval officer who gives Margaret a job, and a reason to question everything she thought she knew about where her true loyalty should lie. Against the backdrop of one of the most significant events of the century, a delicate web of life obscures the line between casualties of war and of the heart, making trust a luxury that no one can afford. When I read of it, I really enjoyed it, but I don't know. I didn't have part 3. I think there's no more parts after this. I think this is the last part, but I'm not too sure. It's really good so far, but again, I will give you my full thought in a wrap-up. These 2 books that I have actually been reading and enjoying and loving. This book I keep in my tote bag. I talked about this book in my what's in my purse and tote bag. I have started to bring a book with me wherever I go. So like when I go to work, when I go on the subway, all that stuff. That's where I do most of my reading, when I'm on transportation because I'm bored. Like on the subway, you have no Wi-Fi, so I can't be on my phone. So really helps distract me. And this is 2 Steps Forward by Graham Simmons and Bust. I know Graham Simmons wrote the Rosie Project. I don't know if they both wrote the Rosie Project. I have that book. I haven't read it yet. But this is really, really good. So this is about 2 people who are doing this walk. So this is the Yaquis, also known as the Camino de Santiago, a 10th century-old pilgrim route that ends in Santiago de basically in Spain. Every year, thousands of walkers, some oh my god, some devout, many not, follow the route that winds through quaint small villages along the busy highway awake, a journey unlike any other. Zoe, sometimes an artist, is from California. Martin, an engineer, is from Yorkshire. Both have ended up in picturesque Cluny in central France. Both are struggling to come to terms with their recent past. For Zoe, it's the death of her husband. For Martin, a messy divorce, looking to make a new start. Each sets out alone to walk the 2,000 kilometers, including to Santiago, in the footsteps of pilgrims who have walked the Camino the way for centuries. The Camino changes you, it's said, and it has for you to find a new version of yourself. Can these two very different people find each other? Smart and funny, insightful and romantic, to step forward reveals that the most important journeys we make aren't measured in miles, but in strength, wisdom, and love found along the way. This is so good. This has me even thinking about what's going on in my life, what's going on, like, this, it really makes me think, it really, I have such a connection with Zoe and Martin that, I just want to know what happens next. I can't put it down. I want to learn more, and this book is so good. I'm, halfway through it. I read, a lot of it, on the subway home a few weekends ago. And then I read even more the last time I was on the subway, and I've been reading more even at home. I'm on chapter 34. I'm over halfway through. So this is what I have left. And I don't want to end. It's so good. And I highly recommend this book so far from what I've read of it. Again, wrap up. The last book that I've read is Before the Crown by Flora Harding. If you know me at all, you know that I love any book regarding, about the royal family. I love to learn about the royal family, why there's such a big, what became of them. I want to know everything. And this is about Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip before she became queen, obviously. And this is about their engagement, a novel of the royal engagement. So, Windsor Castle, 1943. As war rages around the world, or across the world, Princess Elizabeth comes face to face with a dashing naval officer she first met in London 9 years before. One of the youngest first lieutenants in the Royal Navy, both represent everything she had always been taught to avoid. Instability, audacity, and adventure. But when the king learns of the relationship, the suitability of the foreign princess questioned by all at court. She is the risk she's never been allowed to take. The risk not even the shadow of the crown will stop her from taking. And we obviously know where her story went, and I love any book about Princess Elizabeth or Queen Elizabeth II, and I'm really loving this. I'm actually, okay, so I've been reading it, and I think I was a lot further than I am now, but I lost my spot, so I decided to go back, and now that I have a bookmark, I'm trying to brush up on what I missed, and if I missed anything and everything, and so at the moment I'm on page 58, which is chapter 9, and it's a really good read, and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, those are all the books that I'm currently reading. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are currently reading. I would love to know. Have you read any of these books? Would you recommend them to anybody? And I want to know some more books that I should buy or check out and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, it's kind of my voice is all over the place. My cough palate didn't help any. I think I'm getting sick, so that doesn't help any. I'm drinking coffee, and it's not making me any better, so so good. I'm so happy I got the peppermint mocha creamer because that really makes my coffee even better. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post book videos, vlogs, cooking, baking videos, videos about my syndrome, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Love ya.